Today I want to talk about adjusting your sleep pattern and how it affects your ability to lucid dream. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me Matt here, and today I'm talking about adjusting your sleep pattern and how that affects lucid dreaming. So this was brought up by me, of course, adjusting my sleep pattern. If you've watched my recent videos, you'll have heard that my sleep pattern had basically deteriorated. It does that a lot. My sleep pattern is constantly getting shifted back. I always tend to fall asleep a little bit later each week. And so every so often, like every month or two, I have to basically go through this process of several days of resetting it. I basically go to sleep 4 or 5 hours later each day until my sleep pattern has reset itself back to a normal time. Now I've been doing this recently and I haven't actually got it reset yet. I basically got it reset, more or less, or so I thought, but then I tried to go to bed at a normal time the next day and didn't fall asleep till 5 AM. And so I'm trying again. Like tonight I plan to basically stay up till, like, I don't know, 10 AM or something like that, and then, you know, like 2 PM or 3 PM the next day and so on until I'm going to sleep at like 10 PM. But yeah, I was doing that, and one thing that I noticed was when I was actually going through those days where I was shifting it and my sleep pattern was adjusting, I actually had a crazy amount of dreams. I was having a lot of dreams, and this can sometimes happen when you shift your sleep pattern. And I actually had some lucid dreams as well during that time. So it got me thinking, actually, yes, that is something to be aware of. It is a possible technique, simply by adjusting your sleep pattern. In fact, I think there is actually a technique called the cycle adjustment technique that is based around this concept. I haven't actually played around with this technique yet, but I may have to take a look at it because before I kind of didn't think about it much, the idea of using your sleep pattern, your sleep schedule as a way to induce lucid dreams. But I did observe, and I've observed this before when I've reset my sleep pattern, that every time I do it, I have more dreams and I have more lucid dreams. In fact, it was kind of funny because I talked in my first lucid dreaming guide. I said, you know, you have to have this perfect sleep pattern, you know, if you want the best chance of lucid dreaming. But in actual fact, you know, you can actually encourage lucid dreams by messing up your sleep pattern temporarily. I do still suggest having a regular sleep pattern for lucid dreaming, because the problem with having an irregular one is that you don't know whether, you know, you're failing at lucid dreaming because the methods are wrong, or because you're doing something wrong, or if it's just because of your sleep. When you have a regular sleep pattern, you know, that eliminates a variable that could be a problem. You know that you're sleeping a set amount of time every day. You know your sleep probably isn't the issue. So I do still suggest it, and obviously, you know, for health reasons, it's healthier to sleep the same amount of hours, and, you know, to sleep during the night and not during the day and stuff like that. But occasionally, you know, if you are comfortable with adjusting your sleep, you don't have insomnia issues and stuff, like I do. Like, I wouldn't perhaps do this just for the sake of it, just because of my insomnia and that. But if you don't have that, then you should consider actually playing around. See what happens if you push your sleep forward or backwards a few hours, you know, for several nights. You know, obviously this doesn't work for everyone. If you're actually working throughout the day, then you can't do what I did, for example, and go to sleep 4 hours later every day, because you're going to end up sleeping through work. But you can pick a time when you're on holiday, or you can just do it by a few hours. You know, you can go a few hours later to bed, or get up a few hours earlier or something like that, and see how that affects it. You know, make notes. Take some notes of what happens. Do you actually have more dreams? Do you have less dreams? And see, because sometimes adjusting your sleep pattern can have this effect. Now, another thing to take note of is that it can also have the opposite effect. I have noticed the opposite before, that I've been lucid dreaming great, and something just came along and interrupted my sleep pattern a bit. My sleep was off for a few days, and I just stopped lucid dreaming altogether, and I didn't remember most of my dreams. You know, I had no dream journal entries for those days and stuff. So it's kind of like shaking it up. It's like adding a bit of chaos to the mix. If you're not lucid dreaming and you just want to try something new, you know, see if you can get yourself lucid dreaming, then it might be a great idea to actually experiment with you, messing with your sleep pattern. If, on the other hand, you're having lots and lots of lucid dreams and you're happy with the way things are, then you might not want to change things up, because it might actually have the reverse effect and mess up your lucid dreaming. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful to you guys, and if you enjoyed it, then remember to subscribe for more. And if you want to support the channel, then check out my Patreon page. You can find out more about the different rewards and stuff that you can get there. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.